Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make your own homemade pasta dough. It's quick, simple, and a little messy, but it's fun and it tastes so good. Alright, for this, all you're going to need is about 3 cups of flour, 1 large egg yolk, some sea salt, and a half cup of water. Simple, easy, like I said. Now the egg yolk is going to be a little bit tricky unless you know how to do it. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. One, you can crack the egg into a bowl and use an empty water bottle and kind of use it to suction the egg yolk out and spit the egg yolk out into whatever you're using it for. Or you can do what I did. I cracked it open and I kind of like tossed it back and forth so letting the egg white drip into the trash can and just then put what was left over into the bowl. Either way it works as long as you get the egg yolk. So we're going to go ahead and we have the flour right here. And go ahead and pour the salt. This is about a tablespoon, half tablespoon of salt. I'm just gonna sprinkle in just a little bit. You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna hand mix it here. They recommend using a mixer, but where's the fun in that? I'm gonna get a little bit of flour on my hands too while I do this because it's gonna come in handy later. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and add the egg. And the egg yolk. Just pop it in there. I'm gonna mix it in more. Add a little bit of water. I almost brought the water. Pour the water in. Now we're gonna mix it all up. Actually, I'm gonna use a spoon for this one. Just mix it all up. Get the egg yolk all in there. Once it starts getting more solid and clumped up, I'll reach in there with my hands and start mixing up with my hands. That's where having the flour in your hands comes in handy. Yeah, handy. Get it? Alright, see how it's starting to clump up? Make sure it's all mixed first. If you're using a hand mixer, it recommends to mix. I recommend mixing it for about 8 to 10 minutes with the dough hook if you have it on there. Now it's all clumped up. You go ahead and massage it all myself. Just keep mixing it together. It's going to take a while. It's going to take some time to get it all nice and mixed up. So if it doesn't start looking like dough right away, do not be too worried about it. If you think it's too dry, then go ahead and add more water. If you think it's too wet, then just add more flour. I wouldn't add any more egg than you need to. You see it's already starting to clump up. I think I might add more water here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and add more water. You need to add a lot because a little bit goes a long way with this. So mix it in there. Try to get that water all mixed in with everything. The more water you add, the stickier it gets and the runnier it'll get. So you don't want to add too much water. Or else you just end up with a big old sticky mess. It's not going to do what you want it to do. That's why I'm adding a little bit at a time and mixing up as I go, so that way I don't get a big old runny mess. See, now it's starting to get nice. A little bit sticky is good. If you feel like it's getting too sticky or too moist, just add more flour and just be careful how much you add because then it'll make it too dry and you have to add more water again. What I'm doing right here seems to be working just fine. I'm just going to keep working it. The dough hook, if you're using the dough hook on a machine, as it's spinning, you're adding the ingredients, you'll notice how it's working and it'll come out real nice on the machine. I just prefer to do things with my hands most of the time. There's nothing wrong with the machine. I actually have one. Just if I can, I use my hands as much as possible. If I was making a big batch for when I'm done, while I'm getting other stuff done, I use the machine. See how it's turning out? Not too sticky, not too dry. Just keep working it. Make sure everything gets mixed together. You're going to want to keep working it to get a nice texture to it. Like I said, don't want it too sticky, don't want it too runny, you don't want it too dry, you don't want it crumbling everywhere. Alright, once you have the dough all mixed up the way you want it, I always like to make a nice big ball. You don't have to. You can squish it down flat. You can make it whatever shape you really want it. You're going to put on some plastic wrap. Go ahead and just wrap it up nice and tight. Make sure there's no air gaps. You want it nice and tight so that way it's sticking together. Just like that. Put it in a ball, put it in whatever shape, doesn't have to be anything fancy right now. And you put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So there you have it. That's how you make some quick, easy, and fun pasta dough. You can do it with your kids, teach them a little bit of tricks of the trade. It's not too messy, so you don't have to worry about big cleanup afterwards. Once you put it in the fridge, leave it in there for about 20 minutes. You can leave it in there longer if you need to. You can leave it overnight if you need to. And then you can pull it out whenever you're ready and roll it out and cut it up how you want to do it. But I'll be showing you that sometime on a video later. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below and hit the little bell so you know when I put more videos up. I'll be putting videos up at least once a week for the foreseeable future. It's going to be little tricks here and there, some recipes, some just little kitchen hacks, different stuff I've learned over the last few years when I started teaching myself how to cook. And there's plenty more to learn, so if you have any tips or tricks, please drop them down below in the comments so I can learn some new things myself. Or maybe some other viewers that didn't know it before will know how to do stuff. If you want to see any other tips and tricks that I have not covered yet, feel free to put them in the comments and I will look them up and then I can start doing videos on them. If you hate the video, let me know what you hate about it. If you liked the video, let me know what you liked about it. Please just drop a comment below. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit that little thumbs down. But thank you for watching, and no matter what, stay goofy.